Howdy, I'm Palpers, and today I wanted to talk about something that, like, I guess people kind of talk about. Well, not at least I've never seen it, but it is the like typical anime duo, right? And it is the duo of like, you know, like the depressed character, the emo character with the energetic one. Some examples of this would be Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, Hajime no Ippo, Black Clover, Fairy Tail, Samurai Champloo, like you know, like that dynamic, like, you know, like the Naruto and Sasuke's, the Ippos and Miyatas. And I wanted to talk about who I prefer in those dynamics when it comes to like character, like, you know, like design and like the characters themselves. So this isn't really like a usual video that I'll make, you know. Usually I'm more like hype, but I was thinking about this last night and I was like, yo, a lot of animes have this basic, like, you know, like duo trope, and then sometimes they have like the female character, like maybe like the Jujutsu Kaisen and then the Naruto's. But I wanted to talk about, like, you know, the two main leads and which one I prefer personally. You know, like, this is literally up to opinion. So I just wanted to say that when it comes to those duos, right, I like them both. You know, I don't really mind, like, you know, that like stereotype. So like I kind of like. But when it comes to those duos, you know, usually everyone prefers, they levitate towards the Sasuke's, they levitate towards the Miyatas, they levitate towards the Greys, the Jeans. They prefer those characters, but me, not really. I prefer Naruto over Sasuke. I prefer Ippo over Miyata. I prefer Mugen over Gin over Gin, or I forgot what his name was, but I prefer those energetic ones over that. I don't know what it is, you know. Maybe it's because like they're trying to be cool, and you know what? In the show they explain why they act that way. Like, for example, Sasuke acts that way because his whole clan got massacred. Like, I'll be acting that way too. No, I wouldn't. But like, you know, they explain why, right? But me personally, I've never been a fan of like those characters. I think they're good. I think they're okay. But when comparing them to like the leads, like the Gons and the Kilos, although Kilos are really not emo, I prefer like Gon over Killua. Like, I prefer these. I don't know what it is. You know, I honestly think it may be the fact that like I'm energetic myself and that I have this, like, you know, this energy. I think I have good energy. You know, like hanging around depressed people. Like you gonna remember, you know what I mean? So seeing them happy makes me happy. Seeing them excited, like, you know, outgoing, I'm like, yo, that's me. Even though it really isn't me, but like, you know, I don't want to say I see myself, but I kind of do see a piece of me in those characters. But when it comes to those emo, like Sasuke characters, I don't really see likability. Right? I could see why somebody would like them, right? So I can't say that I don't see likability. I can see why somebody would like them, why a group will like them, why the whole fandom will like them. But like, I personally don't. I don't like that. The name Sasuke Uchiha. Something I like? Nothing in particular. Like, what? Like me, bro? Like, I've never been a fan of, like, you know, the gloominess. Because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. Like, nobody trying to hear that, bro. Like, homies are trying to watch anime, get hype, get all that. You know, it's cool when, like, the emo character pops off. Like, for example, in Jujutsu Kaisen, Megami was going crazy. But just, like, him in general, like the scenes where they're not fighting, or the scenes where it's just, like, you know, like, downtime, like, I don't really like. They're just there, you know. It's not like my mustache keeps getting in my. I have to get a haircut, but it's not like I dislike the characters. I just prefer the happy-go-lucky over the emo unlucky character. Maybe that's just me, you know. And I see this a lot. It's more prevalent in shonen, you know. All the animes I named: the Naruto, Hajime no Ippo, Fairy Tail, Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover. What else? What else has that trope? Not Roar nor Kenshin. What's that Hunter x Hunter show? What's that show called? Fudge, I forgot, bruh. Yu Yu Hakusho. They all have that, like, dynamic, and I've always been a fan of, like, you know, the happy-go-lucky person. So I just wanted to put my thoughts in this. I feel like nobody really talks about this. I mean, they do talk about it, but they don't really talk about who they prefer. They usually go into analytical things. But this personally is just like a start of a series I want to try to do, where I talk in my car and I eat food and I just talk about anime and, like, you know, my thoughts. It's gonna be like short videos like this one. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be like 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes even. I'm really not too sure. But honestly, like, talking to the camera like this, I feel refreshed, because I feel like usually I'm always reacting or I'm always doing something. So it's like a nice break for me. I haven't been posting a lot because I'm trying to work on video essays. If you guys know what video essays are, like, You probably know him. But in essence, like, I want to do things a little more analytic and give you my thoughts on why I think certain ways, like why I think Orgaido is one of the best animes, why I think My Hero is one of the best shonens, why Midoriya is not a bad MC, why Hachiman is the best MC. Like, I want to make videos like this, and like, you know, people can't hate on them because my opinion, and like, you know, I'm gonna back up with reasons and why I believe this way. And I just want to, like, I'm excited for this, but it's like kind of hard to do it. So I literally, for these past 2 weeks, what I have been doing is researching how to make better streams, because, you know, I'm gonna start streaming. So make better streams and how to make video essays. And I literally got my camera so I can start doing that Pow Talk. It's gonna be called Pow Talks. So the Pow Talk series. It's just like, I'm just overall excited. Hopefully you guys are excited too. Hopefully you guys didn't forget about me. Hopefully you guys just did like, oh man, Popper doesn't post it. Oh well. But like, you know, don't worry, I'm not burnt out though. I'm not burnt out. People are like, you Popper slack. I'm not slacking. Trust me, I am putting in the work just behind the scenes, you know. I put a hole in my pocket ordering all this gear. I've been stressing how to get overlays on streams, how to get the... It's rough, you know, and I just want to make my channel like the best it could possibly be. And as you guys saw, my last video where I gave you guys my input on your 3x3s, they did very well for a video of that sort. So maybe I should really do take time with the videos I make, because before I was just churning out videos. So, but anyway, video's over. Hope you guys enjoyed, and like I always say, I am just a weeb. So what do I know? Deuce.